I think we all can recognize that, like, if we're working on an issue and Jay Leno makes a joke about it on the show, that's significant. But the actual significance, the actual, like, what does it mean, is largely a mystery to me. And it's still...
The actual significance of what is a mystery to you?
Yeah, he says that it means something, but what does it mean?
It's like, what does it mean? I mean, the concepts that, for me, that I've tried to benchmark these with are like, it's sort of, there's a new idea that doesn't exist, then it's like, oh, it becomes a household term, and this happens all the time, whether it's the abolition of slavery or a term like rainforests or sweatshops or the WTO or whatever, things that become a household term. But there is, a household term is significant. I think we all understand that as significant, but it's not literacy. It's not like everybody in the culture becoming economically literate or ecologically literate. And I don't know, I think the assumption I've always had is that a concept becoming a household word is a stepping stone towards a deeper awareness, a deeper transformative awareness by a lot of people. But frankly, I don't know. I don't know if that's actually true because of the nature of our culture and the nature of media saturation. So in terms of, I think it's very exciting to me, the idea that you would become a celebrity. It's been exciting to me for a while to be intervening in that way. Like how we can intervene in a reality show or how we can do these things. But they're experiments, I don't know what that's really going to do. And I think in terms of what I think is exciting about your book is and what I always sort of try to connect the sort of ethereal world of cultural resistance and idea space work with is the actual dynamics of organizing. What has worked? We've seen what's worked. And that's something that I'm very confident that you will do with your space in the limelight, is actually try to challenge the story people have about power and action in their lives and encourage them to be involved in something. But that the big dynamic here, when we talk about celebrity in particular, is people get famous, whether it's George Clooney or Amy Goodman as some progressive examples, they get famous in this imaginary way as if they are the only people. It's this individualism that is deeply at odds with the history of social change and continues to invisibilize the role of mass movements in making change.
That's right.
And so people this history has been stolen from them. So I think as they're looking at their sense of scale, they're looking at this completely artificial, ahistorical way of like, what can I do? Rather than what would happen if me and everyone I know got together and did something. And that is something that's just a very live issue, I think, and something you're overcoming as a celebrity that maybe has an opportunity to talk to people. Is how do you get that message out to folks that they have incredible power, not only in their individual actions, but really in their ability to imagine collective action, to imagine individuals acting collectively, because not all individual actions are equal.